Hi guys, do you also have a Cayenne without a rear view camera? Well, I decided to mount one and I'll take you through the process. First you need one of these or similar. This is the device that makes it possible to project video from any source really onto your PCM screen. This one is from Car Audio Systems, but there are several ones out there. This is about $480. Then you need a camera. I chose this one, which is really the handle camera. It's nice. There are several types. Some of them go into the tail light or the number plate light. It's not so nice. It's this one is more like the original one. You can see it comes with a bunch of wires too, and it seems to be enough. Then you need stuff like this, which is to be able to pry away all the panels inside. We'll see if this is good enough. This is $5 or something like that from China, and free shipping, amazingly. So this is all you need. The camera is about $100. I chose a CCD camera, which is apparently better than CMOS, so we'll see how it works out. So the Car Audio Systems device comes with a manual. It tells you how to connect stuff and how to program it, etc., so that the Porsche navigation system understands it has a rear view camera. However, it doesn't tell you anything about how to run the wires, for example, and even how to get the navigation unit out, which is quite involved. We need to run wires from all the way back here somehow along the car length and into the screen, of course. And this is not so easy in a modern car now. So what I did, I bought a subscription to this place, which is called All Data DIY. They have all kinds of cars there, and it's the workshop manual. It's pretty nice. It's about $20-30 something like that for a year's subscription, and really you should do that. Here I just printed out just one, but how to take away the inner lining of the trunk. You see they go through all kinds of details here, huh? So pretty nice. You should do that too. So we start by removing the PCM. Now you need to first do the air vents. I've done one on this side, you can see. I'll show you how to do the other ones. There are 4 clips in here. Here is one. You need 4 small screwdrivers or similar. A bit hard, but not too bad. Like that. Another one. Like that. Okay. The last one goes here. Alright, so now you have to work it out from the bottom. Let's see now. We need to adjust. There it goes. Okay. So now it is loose. Alright, and as you can see there are 4 Torx screws here. There's one here and on the other side as well. So let's take out the PCM. Alright, screws are out. It's as easy as that. Okay, the PCM is out. I put some protective clothing here to make sure it doesn't scratch, so we need to change this one now. What is important is there is an ESD damage potential here, so make sure to ground yourself, for example by touching ground. I guess there is ground here, maybe in here, so you don't have any potential that could kill any of the electronics. Okay, so here we go. Here. Okay, this one comes out easy. And then we connect this one. The connection. Alright, so I got the unit out and I connected everything as they said, and I programmed it to understand it has a rear view camera. So now before I do all the wiring, I'm gonna just check that it works. So I'm gonna hook up the camera to the unit and hook up the power, and then Let's see if it works. Okay, everything's connected. The camera just hangs over in the back. Let's see what happens. Hey, hey. Here we have a picture. Not bad. Okay, so there is a lot of space actually inside, underneath here, where all these new bits will go. And we need to route the cables somehow, and I chose to do it on this on the passenger side, so they will come out here. I've removed this panel here, and cables will come out here and run underneath like that. So I hope they won't rattle around in here. We'll see, I guess. I'm sure it's gonna rattle, so I packed it up like this. It looks ugly, but nobody's watching behind the dashboard anyway, so it goes in down here. Down there it goes. Yep. The head unit is back in place. The wires are coming out under here, so now we have the option of running the wires through the ceiling all the way, or through the roof or the headliner here. And I chose to do it along the headliner. It's quite easy to just tuck the wires in underneath here. Of course, every time we come to the pillars, we need to remove the pillar trim on the back side. I did a check just on the other side here, on the C pillar, and it comes off pretty easily. And it's described in the manual exactly where to pop, etc. So we'll go for that. So there is a nice spot just here, along everywhere. You see? Okay, just run it like that. Okay. Then we come to the B pillar. So we move the seat in front, and then we start working it out here. Okay, it's loose. Should be able to just work it down. It came loose very easily. So here goes the cable, like that. Okay. And we continue the cable. To the C column, which I've already removed. Yeah, in the C column, just go like that. You see. The D column. Okay. So the wire is here at the back now. It needs to somehow go through the boot here, which seems pretty full of wires, so I hope it's easy to pull it through. And then all the way over here, so I'll start by removing the trim. So the handles and the covers, etc. are removed, so go through like this. A bit tricky. So it's really a lot of places you need to pop it up. The trim panel came out. There's a lot of these clips look like this. Just pull them out carefully. Now comes a bit of a tricky part. So we want the cable to come out here. It sounds easy, but there's just a very small, you can't see it here, but there's just a very small hole underneath roughly here. So I put a wire through this way, and I'm gonna pick it up. It comes out here. I'm gonna connect it here and pull it through. The wire is through, and I did the same trick here. I used a stiff, thin wire to run it through here, and then I'm gonna pull it down, pull it through, and I've been taping it up so that it's as smooth as possible. We'll see how it goes through. It's through. This one took quite some work to get it through. I found it was easier with some WD-40. Makes it slide easily inside here. It looked really pregnant when I pulled it through, so it's okay now. Next is through another hole here, through here, and then all the way back. So the switch is out. Here's the new one with the camera. You can see the connector on the new one isn't exactly the same as on the original one, so I'm gonna cut the original connector and put it on here using soldering and heat shrink to make it proper. Splicing is done. You can put the boot over. The polarity doesn't matter here, it's just a switch. Okay, ready to go. It's all connected now. This is all the slack that was left after 5 meters of wire, so that was pretty much spot on. Need to just put this nicely up here. Gonna tape it up, and that should be it. Okay, everything is done. So time for a test. So put it in reverse, and here is the picture. You can see when we are backing up now. Pretty cool. Go forward, and you are back to the normal picture. Now, if you notice here, you can just about see my tow bar here. So this is a perfect fitting. The camera is not adjustable, by the way. Then you can turn off if you want the park assist, or turn it on again. Now, if we go to the car menu, you can see here there are a few options to do. Of course, turn on and off the rear camera here. Go back now, and there is no camera anymore. Then you have some picture parameters, so you can change let's say the brightness, etc. So that works. Now the one that doesn't work, which I'm quite disappointed, is this one. Now I should see some grid lines, right? And there is nothing here. So on the original one, when you turn the wheel, etc., you will see the grid lines change, right? So I'm a bit disappointed that this is not here. But okay, maybe that's not an option here. You can also turn it on and off with pressing the button here. All in all, it's pretty nice. Quite fast too. Take about a second. Alright, that's it then.